My dear students, today I am going to teach you the first part of chapter 2nd of 10th class, that is polynomial. The definition of polynomial. An algebraic expression Px of the form Px is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square and so on an x की power n. Then Px is called the polynomial. Some important points of the polynomial. This is a polynomial, and I want to discuss some important point of the polynomial so that the concept of the polynomial may be clear. So, first point, a0, a1, a2, an are called the coefficient of the polynomial. These a0, a1, a2, an. These are the coefficient of the polynomial. Second, x is the variable of the polynomial px. This variable, this, this variable, x is the variable of the polynomial px, and the highest power of the x is called the degree of the polynomial. My dear students, in polynomial, highest power of x is called the degree of the polynomial. If you have to find out the degree of the polynomial, you have to check, you have to see the highest power of x in a polynomial or highest power of variable in a polynomial. Maybe x, maybe y, maybe z. So you have to check the power of variable. Now, fourth point. Fourth point, a0 plus a1x plus a2x square, or you can say make these terms separate. a0, a1x, a2x square and an x की power n are called the terms of polynomial. These are the terms of polynomial. These are the terms of polynomial px. Fifth point, 0, a constant 0, a constant 0 is the zero polynomial. Zero polynomial. Sixth, the degree of zero polynomial, the degree of zero polynomial is not defined. The degree of the zero polynomial is not defined yet. Seventh, constant 2, 4, 7, 9 are called the constant polynomial. Constant polynomials. Constant polynomials of px. Eighth, the powers of, or that you can say degree, the degree of the constant polynomial, the degree of constant polynomial The degree of the constant polynomial is 0. So you can 2 0, 3 0, 4 0, etc. Now ninth point. Ninth point. Ninth point. A polynomial. A polynomial Px is said to be in increasing order. Said to be in increasing order if it is written according to the power of x in increasing order, or in the same, or in the same way decreasing order of power of x. I think a polynomial Px is said to be in increasing order if it is written according to the power of x in increasing order, or in the same way decreasing order of the power of x. And you can say that x1, x2, x3, x4, in this order the polynomial is said to be in increasing order, or x4, x3, x2, x1, this is the decreasing order. Now types of polynomial. Types of polynomials. Types of polynomial. Types of polynomials. Number one, a polynomial. A polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1. A polynomial of degree 1. A polynomial of degree 1 is called the linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1 is called the linear polynomial. Example, ax plus b, where a belongs to R and a is not equal to 0. Second, a polynomial of degree 2. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. For example, ax square plus bx plus c, where a b belongs to R and a is not equal to 0. Third, a polynomial of degree 3, a polynomial of degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial. Example, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where A, B, C belongs to R and A is not equal to 0. Fourth, a polynomial of degree 4 a polynomial of degree 4 is called biquadratic 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 polynomial. Example, ax4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus d x e, where A, B, C, D belongs to R, A is not equal to 0. These are the four types of polynomial. First polynomial, a polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. And all the examples of all the polynomials I have given according to the definition. Now, these are the four types of polynomial. Now, the value of the polynomial. Next, the value of the polynomial. Types of the polynomial. You have read now value of the polynomial. Value of the polynomial. Value of the polynomial. So, let Px is a polynomial. Let Px is a polynomial and alpha is any constant and constant, and we want to find out the value of Px at point alpha, then we have to put this is a polynomial Px and put alpha in place of x. Then P alpha will be the value of polynomial. And alpha, one thing note, alpha, if P alpha is 0, if P alpha is 0, then alpha is the 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. If there is another value P alpha other than 0, no matter. If the value of P alpha is 0, then alpha is the 0 of the polynomial. If the value of P alpha is not 0, then alpha is not the 0 of the polynomial. So, one thing more, one definition more. First, a linear polynomial. A linear polynomial can have at most a linear polynomial, in short, a linear polynomial can have at most one zero, can have at most one zero. Note it. You have read the definition of linear polynomial. A linear polynomial can have at most one zero. Second, a quadratic polynomial, a quadratic polynomial can have at most two zero. Third, a cubic polynomial. A cubic polynomial can have at most three zero. Fourth, a biquadratic polynomial. A biquadratic polynomial can have at most four zero, four zeros, three zeros. So this is the position of the zero in all the four definition of linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, and biquadratic polynomial. If you want to find out the zero, you have to take in consideration what type of polynomial you have. According to that polynomial, zero should match with the polynomial. Linear polynomial can have one zero, quadratic polynomial can have two zero, cubic polynomial can have three zero, quadratic polynomial can have four zero. Remember it very carefully. This is the first part of the 10th class mathematics, chapter 2nd, polynomial. Later on I will take second part of this chapter. So in the last, make a request to you. Thank lot of things.